Good morning, my dear friends. It is such a privilege to speak with you today as we embark on a journey of growth and transformation. As we wake up every day, we are presented with opportunities to reflect, to improve, and to align ourselves more closely with the purpose that God has set before us. Yet, it's easy to get caught in the busyness of life, neglecting the small, daily habits that shape the course of our journey. Today I want to talk to you about the daily things we can improve in our lives, for it is in the small things, done with faith and diligence, that great changes occur. Remember, it's not about making giant leaps, but rather taking steady steps that lead us closer to the life we were meant to live. Let us open our hearts to the wisdom that can guide us through each day. Starting each day with prayer and reflection is a foundational practice that can transform how we approach life. It is a moment to pause, reconnect with our Creator, and set the tone for the hours ahead. Life can often feel overwhelming with its constant demands and responsibilities, but dedicating time to seek God's guidance at the very beginning of the day helps us align our thoughts, emotions, and actions with His will. Prayer is not merely a ritual, but a sacred conversation with God, where we express our gratitude, seek His wisdom, and place our trust in Him. It allows us to unburden our hearts, acknowledging our weaknesses and inviting His strength into our lives. When we pray in the morning, we consciously choose to focus on God's presence rather than the chaos of the world. This intentional act reminds us that we are not walking through life alone. We have a divine source of wisdom, comfort, and encouragement to draw upon. Reflection, on the other hand, complements prayer by helping us examine our thoughts, attitudes, and intentions. It is a time to evaluate what truly matters and consider how our actions can align with our higher purpose. Reflection allows us to quiet the noise of the world and listen to the still, small voice within. In this quiet space, we can find clarity about what God may be asking of us and identify areas where we need growth or adjustment. This practice of prayer and reflection fosters a sense of peace and stability that carries us through the day. In a world full of distractions and uncertainties, it is easy to become reactive, responding impulsively to situations rather than thoughtfully. By beginning the day with God, we cultivate a mindset rooted in faith and patience, enabling us to handle challenges with grace. It is in these quiet moments that we are reminded of God's promises, His unwavering love, and His ability to work all things for our good. Moreover, starting the day with prayer helps us cultivate gratitude. When we take time to acknowledge the blessings in our lives, even the simplest ones, our perspective shifts. Gratitude diminishes feelings of frustration or entitlement and replaces them with humility and joy. It also opens our hearts to see how we can be a blessing to others, encouraging us to approach our interactions with kindness and compassion. Through prayer, we also build a habit of surrendering our plans to God. While it is good to be proactive and have goals, we must recognize that our plans are limited by human understanding. God's plans, however, are perfect and far greater than anything we can imagine. When we begin the day by committing our plans to Him, we trust that He will guide our steps, open the right doors, and close the wrong ones. This act of surrender brings freedom, as it removes the pressure to control every aspect of our lives and places our trust in God's sovereignty. Morning reflection also serves as a time for self-examination. It encourages us to ask questions such as, am I living in alignment with my values? Are my actions reflecting my faith, and how can I serve others better today? These questions help us approach the day with intentionality, ensuring that our priorities align with what truly matters. By reflecting on the Word of God, we also gain wisdom and insight that equips us to navigate the day with confidence and integrity. Consistency in this practice is key. While it may be tempting to skip or rush through prayer and reflection, especially on busy mornings. Making it a non-negotiable part of the day establishes a routine that nourishes our spirit. Over time, we begin to notice the profound difference it makes not just in how we feel, but in how we respond to the world around us. When we intentionally dedicate the first moments of our day to God, we create a ripple effect that influences every other aspect of our lives. Our thoughts become clearer, our decisions wiser, and our relationships more meaningful. Cultivating gratitude is a powerful practice that can transform your perspective and deeply enrich your life. In the rush of daily responsibilities and challenges, it's easy to overlook the blessings that surround us. Yet, taking time to acknowledge and appreciate these blessings shifts our mindset from one of lack to one of abundance, creating a ripple effect that positively impacts every area of our lives. Gratitude is not merely an emotion, it is a choice and a discipline that requires intentionality and focus. Gratitude begins with recognizing the small, often unnoticed aspects of life that bring us joy and comfort. These might include the warmth of sunlight on your face, the sound of laughter, the comfort of a meal, or the kindness of a stranger. It's in these seemingly ordinary moments that we can discover extraordinary blessings. When we take the time to notice and appreciate these things, we foster a deeper sense of connection to the world around us and the people within it. Practicing gratitude also shifts our focus from what we lack to what we have. It's natural for the human mind to dwell on problems, setbacks, and desires. However, when we intentionally direct our thoughts toward gratitude, we reframe our perspective. Instead of dwelling on what didn't go as planned or what we wish we had, we begin to see the good that already exists in our lives. This shift doesn't deny the reality of challenges, but instead empowers us to face them with a spirit of resilience and hope. Gratitude has a profound impact on our emotional well-being. Studies have shown that individuals who regularly practice gratitude experience lower levels of stress and depression. This is because gratitude helps us focus on positive emotions and reduces the intensity of negative ones. When we actively choose to be grateful, we break the cycle of rumination and negative thinking, creating space for joy, peace, and contentment to grow. Moreover, cultivating gratitude strengthens our relationships. When we express gratitude to others, we affirm their value and the positive role they play in our lives. A simple thank you can have a powerful effect, deepening bonds and fostering mutual respect and appreciation. Gratitude helps us approach our interactions with humility and generosity, reminding us of the interconnectedness of our lives. It also softens our hearts, making us more empathetic and understanding toward others. Gratitude also has a spiritual dimension that connects us to a higher purpose. When we take time to thank God for His blessings, we acknowledge His presence and provision in our lives. This act of worship deepens our relationship with Him, reminding us that every good gift comes from above. Gratitude shifts our focus from self-reliance to dependence on God, fostering trust in His plan and faithfulness. One of the most effective ways to cultivate gratitude is by keeping a gratitude journal. Writing down 3 to 5 things you are grateful for each day helps you develop the habit of noticing and appreciating the good in your life. Over time, this practice trains your mind to look for blessings, even in difficult circumstances. The act of writing also solidifies these moments in your memory, allowing you to reflect on them during challenging times. Another way to practice gratitude is through prayer and meditation. Taking a few moments each day to thank God for specific blessings allows you to deepen your awareness of His goodness. This intentional practice of thanksgiving helps you maintain a posture of humility and reverence, even amidst life's challenges. Gratitude also involves letting go of comparison and entitlement. When we compare ourselves to others, we often focus on what we don't have, leading to feelings of inadequacy or resentment. Gratitude shifts our perspective by helping us appreciate our unique journey and the blessings that are specific to our lives. Similarly, when we let go of entitlement, we move away from a mindset of "I deserve this" to one of "I am grateful for this." This change fosters contentment and reduces feelings of frustration or disappointment. The beauty of gratitude lies in its simplicity. It doesn't require elaborate gestures or significant resources. It begins with a willing heart and a conscious decision to see the good around us. Prioritizing healthy habits is a cornerstone of leading a fulfilling and balanced life. Our physical and mental well-being directly impact how we navigate daily challenges, pursue our goals, and maintain meaningful relationships. While it is easy to overlook these foundational aspects amidst the busyness of life, making them a priority helps us build resilience, energy, and clarity to face whatever comes our way. One of the most essential healthy habits is maintaining a balanced diet. The food we consume fuels our bodies and minds, providing the energy needed to perform tasks and the nutrients required to keep our systems functioning optimally. A diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats supports physical health, boosts immunity, and enhances cognitive function. Avoiding excessive consumption of processed foods, sugars, and unhealthy fats reduces the risk of chronic illnesses and promotes long-term vitality. Small, consistent changes like incorporating more fresh produce into meals or drinking more water can make a significant difference over time. Exercise is another vital component of a healthy lifestyle. Physical activity strengthens the body, improves cardiovascular health, and enhances flexibility and endurance. Beyond its physical benefits, exercise is a powerful tool for mental health. Regular movement releases endorphins, which elevate mood, reduce stress, and combat feelings of anxiety or depression. Whether it's a brisk walk, yoga session, or high-intensity workout, finding an activity that suits your preferences and schedule can help make exercise an enjoyable and sustainable habit. Even small amounts of daily movement contribute to overall well-being and a greater sense of vitality. Rest and sleep are equally important aspects of maintaining health. In a culture that often glorifies busyness and productivity, rest is frequently undervalued. However, adequate sleep is essential for the body's recovery, repair, and growth. It also plays a crucial role in mental clarity, emotional regulation, and decision-making. Adults generally need 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night to function at their best. Establishing a consistent bedtime routine, creating a relaxing sleep environment, and limiting screen time before bed can help improve sleep quality and ensure the body gets the rest it needs. Caring for mental health is as important as physical health, and developing habits that promote emotional well-being can greatly enhance your quality of life. Practices like mindfulness, meditation, or journaling help reduce stress, improve focus, and foster a sense of inner peace. Taking time to pause, breathe, and reflect allows you to process emotions and gain perspective on life's challenges. Additionally, surrounding yourself with supportive relationships and seeking professional help when needed are critical steps in nurturing mental health. Hydration is another fundamental but often overlooked habit. Water is essential for nearly every function in the body, from regulating temperature to supporting digestion and circulation. Dehydration can lead to fatigue, headaches, and difficulty concentrating, so staying adequately hydrated is key to maintaining energy levels and overall health. Carrying a water bottle, setting reminders to drink water, or incorporating hydrating foods like fruits and vegetables can make it easier to meet daily hydration needs. Time management and establishing routines also play a significant role in prioritizing healthy habits. By structuring your day around activities that contribute to your well-being, you create a framework for consistency and success. For instance, setting aside specific times for meals, exercise, and rest ensures these priorities are not neglected. Routines also provide a sense of stability and predictability, reducing stress and helping you stay on track with your goals. Another important aspect of healthy living is minimizing exposure to harmful habits or substances. Avoiding excessive alcohol consumption, refraining from smoking, and limiting intake of caffeine or sugary drinks contribute to long-term health and prevent unnecessary strain on the body. Replacing these habits with healthier alternatives like herbal teas or natural snacks can help reinforce positive changes without feeling deprived. Lastly, cultivating a positive mindset and practicing self-compassion are integral to building and maintaining healthy habits. Change takes time, and it's important to approach the process with patience and grace. Celebrating small victories, forgiving setbacks, and focusing on progress rather than perfection helps sustain motivation and commitment. Improving relationships by practicing kindness, forgiveness, and active listening is one of the most impactful ways to enrich your life and the lives of those around you. Human connections are a fundamental part of our existence, and the quality of these connections significantly influences our emotional and mental well-being. By intentionally nurturing our relationships, we create bonds that are resilient, fulfilling, and rooted in mutual respect and understanding. Kindness is a cornerstone of any healthy relationship. It is expressed not only through grand gestures but also in small, everyday actions that convey care and consideration. A simple smile, a thoughtful compliment, or a helping hand can brighten someone's day and strengthen the bond you share. Kindness creates a positive atmosphere, making interactions more enjoyable and less stressful. It also fosters trust, as people are naturally drawn to those who treat them with respect and empathy. Practicing kindness doesn't require much effort, but its impact can be profound, often inspiring others to act with similar generosity. Forgiveness is another essential component of maintaining and improving relationships. No relationship is perfect, and misunderstandings, disagreements, or mistakes are inevitable. Holding on to resentment or grudges only creates barriers to meaningful connection and prevents healing. Forgiveness is not about condoning harmful behavior or forgetting the past, but about releasing the emotional weight that comes with anger or bitterness. It is a gift you give not only to others but also to yourself, as it brings peace and freedom from the burden of negativity. When we forgive, we open the door to reconciliation and allow relationships to grow stronger through mutual understanding and grace. Active listening is a skill that is often underestimated but plays a crucial role in deepening relationships. Listening attentively goes beyond hearing words. It involves fully engaging with the person speaking, seeking to understand their feelings, and responding with empathy. This practice requires patience and the ability to set aside distractions, assumptions, or the urge to interrupt. When you listen actively, you validate the other person's experiences and demonstrate that their thoughts and emotions matter. This fosters a sense of connection and encourages open, honest communication, which is the foundation of any strong relationship. Empathy is closely tied to active listening and is vital for building meaningful connections. Putting yourself in someone else's shoes allows you to better understand their perspective and respond with compassion. Empathy bridges the gap between differences and helps resolve conflicts by focusing on common ground rather than divisive issues. It also creates an environment where people feel safe to express themselves without fear of judgment or rejection. By cultivating empathy, you not only enhance your relationships, but also grow as an individual, becoming more understanding and emotionally intelligent. Being intentional in your relationships is another way to improve them. This means prioritizing time and effort to nurture your connections, whether through regular conversations, shared activities, or acts of service. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to let relationships take a backseat to other responsibilities, but consistent effort is necessary for bonds to thrive. Small, meaningful actions like checking in on a friend, planning a date with a loved one, or sending a thoughtful message can reinforce the importance of your relationships and keep them strong over time. Effective communication is also key to improving relationships. This involves expressing your thoughts and feelings honestly while being mindful of the other person's perspective. Clear and respectful communication prevents misunderstandings and ensures that both parties feel heard and valued. It's important to approach difficult conversations with a calm and open mind, focusing on solutions rather than assigning blame. Using I statements such as "I feel hurt when" instead of accusatory language encourages constructive dialogue and reduces defensiveness. Boundaries play a crucial role in maintaining healthy relationships. Setting and respecting boundaries ensures that both parties feel comfortable and respected. Boundaries help clarify expectations and prevent feelings of resentment or frustration. They also allow individuals to maintain their sense of identity and independence within the relationship. Openly discussing boundaries and adjusting them as needed fosters mutual respect and understanding, creating a stronger foundation for the relationship. Finally, practicing gratitude within your relationships can significantly enhance them. Expressing appreciation for the people in your life and acknowledging their contributions strengthens bonds and creates a positive atmosphere. A heartfelt thank you or a gesture of gratitude reminds others that they are valued and loved, reinforcing the connection you share. Gratitude also helps shift the focus from minor annoyances or conflicts to the qualities that make the relationship worthwhile. Setting achievable daily goals and focusing on consistent progress rather than perfection is a practical and effective way to improve your life. Goals give direction and purpose to our actions, helping us prioritize what truly matters and stay on track amidst life's many distractions. However, the key to success lies in setting realistic goals that can be accomplished step by step, rather than overwhelming ourselves with unattainable expectations. By emphasizing consistent effort, we create a foundation for sustainable growth and long-term achievement. Achievable daily goals begin with clarity. It's important to identify what you want to accomplish and why it matters to you. Without a clear purpose, goals can feel aimless or uninspiring. Take time to reflect on your values, priorities, and the areas of your life that need improvement. Whether it's personal development, health, relationships, or career, setting goals aligned with your deeper intentions gives them meaning and makes them more motivating to pursue. Once you've identified your goals, break them down into smaller, manageable steps. Large goals can often feel daunting, leading to procrastination or feelings of inadequacy. By dividing them into actionable tasks, you create a roadmap that guides you through the process without becoming overwhelmed. For example, instead of setting a vague goal like get healthier, you might break it down into specific actions such as drinking more water, exercising for 30 minutes, or eating a nutritious breakfast. These smaller steps are easier to accomplish and provide a sense of accomplishment that keeps you motivated. Another essential aspect of setting achievable goals is being realistic about your time and resources. It's tempting to overcommit in an effort to achieve more, but this often leads to burnout and frustration. Consider your daily schedule, energy levels, and other responsibilities when planning your goals. Setting a few meaningful objectives each day, rather than an exhaustive list, ensures that you can focus on them fully and complete them successfully. Focusing on consistent progress instead of perfection is crucial for maintaining momentum and motivation. Perfectionism can be a significant obstacle, leading to self-doubt and discouragement when things don't go as planned. It's important to remember that growth is a process and setbacks are a natural part of it. By shifting your focus to consistent effort, you allow yourself the flexibility to learn and adapt along the way. Progress, no matter how small, is still movement in the right direction and builds confidence over time. Tracking your progress is a valuable way to stay motivated and accountable. Keeping a journal, checklist, or planner helps you monitor what you've accomplished and identify areas where you can improve. Seeing tangible evidence of your efforts reinforces a sense of achievement and encourages you to keep going. Reflecting on your progress also provides an opportunity to celebrate milestones, no matter how minor they may seem, which boosts morale and keeps your goals in perspective. Adaptability is another key factor in achieving daily goals. Life is unpredictable and unexpected challenges or opportunities may arise. Being flexible allows you to adjust your goals as needed without feeling defeated. If a task takes longer than expected or priorities shift, give yourself permission to reassess and modify your plans. This adaptability ensures that you remain focused on what matters most while maintaining a positive mindset. Time management plays a significant role in accomplishing daily goals. Planning your day with intention and allocating specific time blocks for each task helps you stay organized and focused. Prioritize tasks based on importance and urgency, and tackle the most challenging or critical ones when your energy levels are at their peak. Eliminating distractions such as excessive screen time or multitasking allows you to concentrate fully on your goals and complete them efficiently. Self-compassion is essential when striving for progress. It's easy to be hard on yourself when things don't go perfectly, but this only creates unnecessary stress and hinders growth. Treat yourself with kindness and understanding, recognizing that effort is more important than flawless execution. Acknowledge your limitations and view mistakes as opportunities to learn rather than as failures. This mindset fosters resilience and encourages you to keep moving forward even in the face of challenges. Consistency is the ultimate key to success when pursuing daily goals. The cumulative effect of small, consistent actions over time is far greater than sporadic bursts of effort. Each day presents a new opportunity to take one step closer to your aspirations. By focusing on steady progress and embracing the journey, you build habits that lead to lasting change and a sense of fulfillment. Building self-discipline is a foundational skill that can transform every aspect of your life. It is the ability to stay committed to your goals and values even when faced with distractions, temptations, or challenges. Self-discipline is not about depriving yourself of enjoyment or freedom. Instead, it is about exercising control and making intentional choices that align with your long-term vision. It requires effort, consistency, and a clear understanding of what truly matters to you. The journey to developing self-discipline begins with self-awareness. You must first identify the areas in your life where discipline is lacking and how it impacts your goals. Reflect on your habits, routines, and decision-making processes. Are there patterns of procrastination, overindulgence, or avoidance that hinder your progress? Understanding these tendencies allows you to take deliberate steps to address them. Self-awareness helps you set realistic expectations for yourself, ensuring that the goals you pursue are meaningful and attainable. One of the most effective ways to build self-discipline is by setting clear and specific goals. Vague aspirations like be more productive or improve my health lack the direction needed to stay focused. Instead, break these broad objectives into actionable steps. For instance, if your goal is to improve your health, create specific tasks like exercising for 30 minutes daily, preparing healthy meals, or reducing sugar intake. Concrete goals give you a clear path to follow, making it easier to stay disciplined and measure your progress. Creating a structured routine is another powerful strategy for cultivating self-discipline. Routines provide a framework for your day, reducing the need for constant decision-making and minimizing opportunities for distraction. Start by identifying your most important priorities and allocating dedicated time for them in your schedule. Whether it's a morning workout, focused work sessions, or time for personal development, a consistent routine helps you build momentum and reinforces disciplined behavior over time. Accountability is a critical component of self-discipline. Sharing your goals with a trusted friend, mentor, or coach creates a sense of responsibility and encourages you to stay on track. Regular check-ins with someone who supports your growth can provide valuable feedback and motivation. Additionally, tracking your progress through journals, apps, or charts helps you stay mindful of your efforts and identify areas where you may need to improve. Accountability keeps you honest with yourself and reminds you of your commitment to your goals. Overcoming temptations and distractions is one of the greatest challenges to self-discipline. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to be pulled in multiple directions by social media, entertainment, or other time-consuming activities. Recognizing your triggers and taking proactive steps to minimize them is essential. For example, setting boundaries around screen time, creating a distraction-free workspace, or practicing mindfulness can help you stay focused. Learning to say no to short-term pleasures in favor of long-term rewards strengthens your discipline and builds resilience. Another key aspect of self-discipline is the ability to delay gratification. It's natural to seek immediate rewards, but lasting success often requires patience and persistence. Cultivating the habit of prioritizing future benefits over instant satisfaction is a hallmark of disciplined individuals. This can be practiced through small daily choices, like saving money instead of spending impulsively or dedicating time to skill building rather than seeking quick entertainment. Over time, these small decisions compound, leading to significant progress and personal growth. Building self-discipline also involves embracing discomfort and pushing through challenges. Growth often requires stepping out of your comfort zone and facing situations that test your resolve. Whether it's completing a difficult task, sticking to a fitness regimen, or managing stress without unhealthy coping mechanisms, learning to tolerate discomfort is essential. Each time you overcome a challenge, you strengthen your discipline and prove to yourself that you are capable of achieving your goals. Practicing self-compassion is equally important in the journey towards self-discipline. It's easy to be overly critical of yourself when you fall short or make mistakes. However, harsh self-judgment can erode your motivation and make it harder to stay disciplined. Instead, approach setbacks with understanding and a growth mindset. Acknowledge your efforts, learn from your experiences, and use them as opportunities to improve. Self-compassion helps you stay resilient and focused on the bigger picture. Developing self-discipline is a gradual process that requires consistency and dedication. It's not about achieving perfection overnight, but about making incremental improvements each day. Start with small, manageable changes and build upon them as you grow more confident in your abilities. Celebrate your victories, no matter how minor, as they reinforce the positive habits you're cultivating.